Hallo Leute, ich bin Katja und meine Stimme ist im Arsch und ihr seht Deutsch für euch. So today I want to talk about something that has been requested by a few of you in the past, and that is the differentiation between a girlfriend or boyfriend and just a friend in German. For those of you who don't really know what I'm talking about with this, in German we use the words Freund and Freundin for both a platonic friendship friend and a relationship boyfriend-girlfriend. So you see how that could sometimes become a problem when you're talking to people. Now, the way we normally differentiate between the two is that when we're just talking about a friend, we use the indefinite article, so ein Freund, eine Freundin, and when we talk about our girlfriend or boyfriend, we use the possessive pronoun, so mein Freund, meine Freundin. The exception is when we're talking about the same gender as we are, so for example, if I were to say meine Freundin, people would normally readily assume that I'm talking about a friend of mine and not my relationship girlfriend, because this is very heteronormative, and if you don't know about the person being gay, you're gonna assume that when they talk about somebody of the same gender with the possessive pronoun mein or meine, they mean a platonic friend. Unless, of course, you know that they're gay, and in that case, you'll just probably assume the other way around. So bi people kind of lose out on this. You just, you have to make it clear whoever you talk about. Now, apart from this differentiation, you could also, to make it clear, refer to your relationship partner as your partner or your lover. But the problem is that lover sort of has different implications than boyfriend-girlfriend, and both that and partner are kind of sound too grown up until a certain age, and maybe even after that, depending on, how you feel about this stuff. So how do we solve this? Unfortunately, there isn't really that much you could do about it, apart from indefinite article versus possessive pronoun. You can add more words. So for example, you can say a friend of mine, ein Freund von mir, eine Freundin von mir, or one of my friends, einer meiner Freunde, eine meiner Freundinnen. So that definitely makes it clear, unless people assume that you have a harem or something, which normally isn't the case. So, that's a way to solve that. But of course, you need a lot more words for that. But then again, apart from the fact that you are used to it from English, being able to differentiate clearly between the two, there really isn't that much of a problem with this, I feel. It can lead to some funny misunderstandings sometimes. For example, if you tell somebody a story and start speaking about eine Freundin, and then later refer to her in the story again as meine Freundin, people might assume that suddenly there is another part in the story who's your girlfriend, and suddenly nothing makes sense anymore, but I think that's rather rare. So the surefire way normally is to say eine Freundin, ein Freund when you're referring to a friend, and meine Freundin, mein Freund when referring to your partner, your relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend. And this is actually how Germans do this. It's not like we have some other way that I'm not going to teach you because it's more complicated or something. We really don't have another less awkward way to navigate around this. And it's all the more awkward sometimes when people break the rule and just talk about mein Freund did this and this when they're talking about a friend and you don't know them that well yet, and you're like, they have a boyfriend, and then later it turns out they don't, and yeah. But, in the end, I don't think this is such a grave issue. It's just an interesting little tidbit for somebody who comes from a language who actually has a better way of differentiating between the two. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today, that little trivia snack. And, Jesus, what was that head movement? And, of course, you also get a random word of the week, which is something I have plenty of at the moment, die Hausaufgabe or die Hausaufgaben. Die Hausaufgabe is normally really only used when you're referring to one specific, exercise, while die Hausaufgaben is the general term for homework. Bis nächste Woche. Tschüss! Oh, and also, by the way, guys, because, you know, I think it's appropriate for this episode, I think I just want to reintroduce you to my girlfriend. You've seen her before, but I don't, you know, it probably slipped past a lot of you. And, yeah, I love her very much. We've been together for many years, and she's absolutely adorable. So, here she is. No. Bäh. Feli, was war das denn? Da hast du mich gerade angerotzt.